Checking out the latest search trends from Google. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us once again is Google Trends expert Charity Mhende. Hi, Charity.
Hi, Fred. How are you?
Great. Nice to see you once again. And let's start out in the entertainment category, taking a look at the search trends for January, where we've seen lots of interest, I think, in the Oscar nomination.
Yes, it is award season, and people are also getting back into the movies, which is really exciting. The thing that we saw this month is people were looking for quote lesser known movies this month. We've seen a lot of search interest in I'm Still Here, which has been the number one looked up movie. We also saw people searching for Oscar snubs, which was a big breakout search as well. Challenges was among the snubbed movies of this season, so lots of interest there too.
And in terms of searching for actors or actresses, what did you find?
Yes, Meryl Streep was a top searched for actress after it was released that she had a total of 21 Oscar nominations. She actually holds the record for the most nominations in the acting category.
Very interesting. I understand Demi Moore made an appearance that I guess long awaited for her.
Absolutely. She was the second top searched for actress for her performance in The Substance. And I really loved hearing her speech that she did when she was talking about, putting all that work in for many years and finally getting that recognition. I definitely was shedding a tear along with her too.
Nice to see. In culture, song nostalgia was trending. Tell me about that.
Yes, we've seen a lot of interest in the last year or two around nostalgic topics. I remember last year people were searching for Tamagotchis and different things like that. This year, we've seen people looking for nostalgic music. So, iconic songs of the 2000s was a breakout search this past month. And a personal favorite of mine, Destiny's Child, was the top trending band.
Nice to see that people like oldies.
They do.
And that term means different things to different people depending on your age, I suppose.
Exactly.
So when it comes to science, the trends were towards self-care and health, I think.
Absolutely. So one of the cool things about January is, as you know, people set their New Year's resolutions and are tapping into their goals for the year. Self care is definitely a priority for a lot of people. We've seen a spike in interest in best self care apps, which broke out as a trending search this past month. People are also looking for meditation apps to get into their Zen zone. We also saw some people searching for lymphatic massages, which reached an all-time high in January too.
I'll have to look that up, I think. So, and along those lines, in food, there were searches for red dye, I think, trending for good reason.
Yes. So red dye searches reached an all-time high this past month as the FDA banned the ingredient. So things like sprinkles, cupcakes, cookies, you'll now have to start looking at them slightly differently because of that ban. And we also saw people searching for foods with red dye number 3, as well as red dye 40. So lots of interest on that news cycle.
Looking for alternatives, I suppose.
Exactly.
In sports, no surprise, the NFL drew lots of attention.
It did indeed. I'm really excited for the big game in the next couple of weeks. We saw a big spike in interest in different NFL players. For example, Sam Darnold is the top trending player this season. He's a quarterback for the Vikings. We also saw people searching for obviously the Chiefs and the Eagles who are going to be playing this Super Bowl. So really, really exciting in the run up to the big game.
And finally, in odd news, what were people looking for?
Well, this past January, people were looking for a wolf moon. So, wolf moon is the first full moon of the year, and a lot of people were kind of tapping into their spirituality. We saw searches for what is a wolf moon spike up by 3,300%, which is a lot. We also saw people searching for related trends. So, things like wolf moon manifestation, wolf moon prayer, even wolf moon spells. So, getting very spooky with that as well.
Interesting. For more info on the trends, where can people go?
Yes, if you want to look for yourself, you can find trends across the country and around the world on google.com/trends.
Google.com/trends. Charity Mhende, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you for having me.